Today we're going to be doing a product review of Haxtec dices. Now they sent me out some free dice because I reached out to them and asked if they would, and I'm looking at a few different sets here. Their glow-in-the-dark blue set and their black rainbow dice set. If you want to stick around at the end, there's some discounts that I'm going to offer over the next few days for you to take a look at. The first thing that I noticed about Haxtec is that they send you a free dice bag with your dice, not just a box, which I think is really nice because a lot of people will pay for their own little leather dice bag on their own. They come with these little slidey ankle things, which some people don't like because they're not the historically accurate strings, but I like them because they actually make sure that the dice stay in the bag. It's kind of this fake leather, which is great because if you had leather on the inside, it'd be really scratched up by your metal dice. Looking first at the rainbow metal dice here. Because of the way the metal's been heat treated, this is a color inherent to the metal. It's not a coating that's just going to scratch off and fade after a while, and so this itself looks amazing. They have a bunch of different rainbow metal ones, but I like the one that had the black backing. It really makes the rainbow colors and assortments of them pop out. If you had a blue on the back here, you might lose that to some things, and I hadn't seen a black rainbow metal dice anywhere. So this is one that I actually specifically requested when I said, hey, can I take a look at your dice? This one is something that I hadn't seen elsewhere. And something to note on their D4, it looks like the numbers are kind of misaligned here, but that's actually a feature. They're slightly turned and angled upwards to make it a little bit more psychedelic. I thought that was interesting. It's not on their other dice, it's just on this one, and it's an awesome little unique thing about it that I don't see on any of the others. All in all, they're a really nice looking set, and they're very sharp metal, which I think is great. Some of you might want those cutoff ends, but this one really just has crisp lines and makes those rainbows just pop out a lot better than you do see on some of the other dice out there. For the price, I think it's a great set of dice. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the next set, which comes with this dice bag that's almost got like Sauron's eye on it. It's supposed to be a dragon's eye, which I totally see on there, and this is another thing to essentially get for free that makes this purchase really nice. You can see there I'm pushing down on it, and that one set of dice takes up hardly any room in there. So you can put a lot of sets in here. There's that little bit of lip there on the front that might mess with you, and it's got this ankle thing, which again, I like. It helps seal my dice in there, but I get why others might not want that. They might want the string. This is made of some pretty solid plastic. It's not going to collapse in on itself and dent. It's going to last a while. You've got yourself a nice quality dice bag for really cheap. Now let's look at the dice. This dice set is the one that Haxtec actually wanted me to review because it's one of their newer glow-in-the-dark sets. The blue on this is really vivid, especially with the silver frame around the outside. My wife's favorite color is this kind of tealish light blue, so this is by far her favorite set of mine now. The numbers on there really pop, and that's always something that I worry about on certain dice. If I can't see the numbers on it and I have to strain to try and look and see what I even rolled, it's not worth it. It's got a nice weight to all of these dice. One thing to note about some of them is these tens place, 10-sided dice, they go up. A lot of people like them to go left to right in terms of the font, but their 10-side roll upwards. You can see they are very pointy, and here's the comparison between the curvy 4-sided dice and the straight one. You can see these ones are more straight up, but this is really what we want to take a look at here with the dice, is how glowy in the dark are they? So I've got my little UV light here from when I made my own glow-in-the-dark set. Let's go ahead and load it up, and you can see, man, they actually glow a lot. I've never really seen many high quality glowing dice from companies because I've got a few of them that I like to try and see, especially since I've made my own, but these do really give off quite a bit of glow. I've got them in my hand here, and they actually shine some light on my hand, and it's really hard to pick up glow in the dark stuff on the camera. You can see here though, one problem with metal dice is because they're solid all the way through, the UV doesn't make it to the other side, so only the parts that can see the UV are going to glow. So if you want to go ahead and cover the whole thing with UV, you might have to roll them in your hands just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights off here, and you can see even in some daylight in the bag, they glow pretty well. I was very impressed at the glow on these dice and just the overall look. Very nice set. I'm happy to add this to my collection. The sets honestly aren't even that expensive. The rainbow ones will run $24 and the glow-in-the-dark ones are $26, but the deals I told you about earlier, on Amazon Prime Day, everything that is Haxtec is going to be running for 20% off, so that is the 15th and the 16th, and on their site, if you buy it from them instead of Amazon Prime, it's 20% off and you'll get extra free goodies, and if you order bulk things, you get even further discounts. That's something they wanted me to mention. I think it's a great deal. If you were looking to pick some up, I'd go ahead and do it. I really like this set. I'm really glad to add them to my other ones. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you might want to see some more product reviews, or if you want to learn how to make your own dice or terrain. I do that on my channel as well. So thank you for watching. Please consider sharing this, and I hope that you have a great day.